If you're doing these three things, you might be stopping money from coming in. Wearing shoes inside your home is definitely a no-no. Number two, leaving your toilet seat up. And third, and the most important thing is not having an energized food dog in your home for protection and attracting wealth. Turn things around and attract wealth today. Grab your free food dog, place it in front of your home to attract more wealth that you've ever seen. It's fast, it's easy, and it's free. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. It is with great sadness that today is the last day, guys. No. So just for people who's asking about their food dog, which is going to be energized on the day of the total lunar eclipse that is happening in Virgo. This is the free food dog that you're getting. I'm just gonna give a big heads up because we get hundreds of order. And just to show you guys, this is the one in front of my house. Okay, so it's a male and female. Okay, it's a male and female. So it's a guardian. Okay, and it is how to call this? It helps you attract and protect. So you wanna protect your family, right? Protect your relationship, protect the people that you love, protect what matters. That's why it's good either to put it in front of your doorway, okay? If you're in an apartment, you can put it in your doorway, not outside because people are gonna steal it, of course. But because you don't, you're not in your neighborhood. But at the house, it's still. But here, I put this in front, and then watch the magic works. Now, how the magic works is once you get it, because it's already energized by me, you can put it also in your desk. Okay, so you're not getting the big one. Okay, you're getting this one. So you can put it in your desk if you have a business or your career, your office. You put it. Okay. Now, when you put it, it's already energized because it's very important that when you get any talisman, it is energized on a specific day because that's how it becomes more effective. And that's why probably you're asking, it's like, oh, well, I got this at the store. Why it's not working? Well, it wasn't energized properly. So you just grabbed something random without really having the right composition of when it was bought, how it was prepared. It's just not going to work. Okay. So this one, energized on the day of the total lunar eclipse, what are the benefits of it being energized that day, right? So it is happening in sidereal Virgo, which is debts. That's a big thing that we want to resolve, right? Our health. That's another thing because that's Virgo. Our day-to-day. Yes. So these are the house of enemies, which, I would suggest we always stay protected because you don't know who is casting the evil eye on you, right? You would have gotten that business, you would have gotten that work, or that relationship if it was protected. But sadly, it wasn't protected, So always, like people would put locks on their home, right? To protect. And that's just a given. That's everyone has it. So my question is, why aren't you protected energetically? Because energy is, that lock that you do does not work for energy. So anything can come through. You travel, you're going here and there. All those are being absorbed. The feeling of you coming home and your shoulders way down. You had a commute, you flew, you travel. Those sometimes are not your energy. Those are energies of the people around you that you absorb. So this one helps like magic. Yes. And since it's for protection, when you remove those energies from the home, it's easier for you to manifest. You can't manifest when you're sad. Not at all. Nothing will come to fruition, because your energy is not in alignment. So this one can help you, and it is free. It is the last day. The hundreds of people who already made their pre-order, I will ship after the total lunar eclipse. So if you're in a rush and you want yours today, you ain't getting it, because it's not going to be energized. And that's the reason why I'm here. So get yours today. It's free when you get either the obsidian, real gold. You guys know me about the protection. We need that protection always. Or if you want the luminaries itself, because you have the ruby moonstone and the real gold as well here. So you can stack it. I like stacking it also. But for me, it's more of like what outfit. So on a bright sunny day, we'll be having moonstone, stability of the mind, ruby for fame and success. And then of course, gold is sattvic, it purifies. And this is made of real gold beads as well. Okay. Now, this one is also energized already. Everything in our site. So you can get it today. I'm just going to remove it here so you guys can see it. Okay. So you can get this today, yes, and this is free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. So make sure, because again, this is the cutoff because I have to get everybody's order first and I have to prepare it for the upcoming, which is coming soon. So it's coming soon. So I cannot accommodate any more orders after. So don't wait, get yours today. And just like that, Aries, okay? So today's the last day, guys, because I am in the middle of putting all things together. Okay, so make sure to check it out. Your food dog. We'll talk more about it. Today we are discussing the upcoming new moon. Okay, how this energy is gonna manifest for you. We're gonna do a tarot at the same time, and I do sidereal Vedic astrology, not Western. So it's a different how do you call this? Not, I mean, it's both reading through divination. However, okay, if you're following Western, you might get confused. Okay? So let's see here. Now for the Aries, since this is manifesting in your 11th house, your dreams and desire, right? And I know, I'm not the popular reader because of how do you call this? I would go sidereal, and people just like to hear their sun sign, but I don't do that. Okay, so if you just want to know about your sun sign, I believe we have to just read Cosmopolitan, the burn cell, the burn. I'm just messing with you guys. Because your sun sign is irrelevant if you want to know your dreams and desire. Is it going to manifest? Is it going to come to fruition? So the sun sign will not, in any shape or form, actually give you that information. Okay? So we're going to look into the new moon happening in your 11th house, which is in Aquarius. You have the sun over there now, and I'm just looking at your chart here, guys, just in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. So in this sense, Aries, since it's in the 11th house, new beginnings, right? There are things that you would have to let go in order for something to come through. But as humans, when we want something, we like to hold on to things, right? When we like, we don't let go. I'm here with Sun and Saturn. Sun is there, Saturn is there, ruler of your 5th house, ruler of your 11th house. So what happens here for the Aries is going to be an exchange. You have to let go something that gives you happiness in order for the divine to give you something that brings you peace. Everybody goes for happiness until they have a taste of what peace is. Then you will never go back to just happiness. Okay. I believe, we all have different interpretation of our happiness, but peace, there's no other interpretations for that. The new moon will bring this energy to you, provided that you are aware of, how to manifest it. Nothing that I say here or read here will ever come true. Facts. Not unless you manifest it. Okay, because it is up to you. I can read what's going on with the stars. Basically, I can tell you that it's raining outside, right? But it's up to you. If you want to go out, then you're going to get wet. If you stay in, you'll be fine. So the free will has a lot to say here. So let's see here. The transit is like 35% that it can affect you. Then you have your dasha, your antardasha, that is going to be 100% affecting you. So let's see first. Okay. Which row is for the Aries. When the moon is gaining strength, as far as like new moon, that's the most important part. After the full moon, we can't manifest fully because the moon is going to be weak. Okay. For you, the moon rules your 4th house, your place of comfort, your home. Okay. Your place of security. Your card is a 5 of Pentacles, Aries. Deprivation. Feeling that there is something lacking. You can't manifest when it's about lacking. Because we manifest out of fear. Oh, I need this, I need this, I need this. With regards to the 5 Pentacles in Tarot, this card shows a person who is suffering in silence. I was watching some, there's so much social media content right now. So, I love this. She's a very nice lady. And I believe she's from, I forgot where it is. But she said, but I'm pretty sure this is a well-known saying as well. It's like, I forgot what she said. Okay. Closed mouths don't get fed. If you want something to get done, you gotta voice it out, right? So here with the Five Pentacles, I'm not sure why you're suffering in silence. Why? Why, Aries? That's my question. This could be in a relationship. You want something to come to fruition, but your person, maybe it could be because of respect, you're saying here. Your seventh house Lord, yes, it's in the 12th house. Okay? Which means like, the relationship could be at a loss right now. Confused with Rahu. So this coming new moon, it would be best for the Aries to understand that maybe we need to say something in order for things to manifest before you lose it. But it is up to you. You're a fire sign. But with Mars retrograde, it's hard for you to make that action. Your Lagna Lord is not at its, let's just say it's reviewing a lot of things in your third house in Gemini. But by February 24, before the new moon, it's going to go direct. And as soon as it goes direct, you will have the energy. You will have the force once again. Now, this is not, a Jedi force, but this is a time where the Aries get things done. So maybe this is a learning time for you. That's why you don't want to just say anything. With regards to finances, with the Five Pentacles, is challenge. So what do you want to gain? That's what this new moon will bring you. Each year, the new moon will transit in this particular place because it goes through different signs, right? So the new moon is happening in Aquarius. We call it the Amavasya. Okay. We are also gonna we have a very important celebration also on the 26th, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we have an important celebration there. So there is something that we're that can manifest fully, and it can be a close connection to a divine relationship that you're manifesting. Okay, we call it the Mahashivarati, where devotees of course, of Lord Shiva. Okay. It's a celebration. Don't I believe we stay awake during that time. What if I told you that in 2 weeks, all of your dreams can come true? Everyone wants to fix their broken relationship, bills piling up, paycheck to paycheck, or probably you just want to make more money to provide for the people that you love. Well, I don't want to gatekeep what I've been doing for the past year. Put this on top of your desk or on your altar, write a note or a blank check, and watch the magic works. It's fast, it's easy, and it's free, and it will be energized on the day of the eclipse. So don't you want all your dreams to come true? Visit my website, eatreadlove.me, to find out more. Okay. For until the sunrise. Okay. I have to remember the rituals that I do. Here with the Five Pentacles, it's difficult. It's very difficult because you feel the need, but you lack the confidence. And of course, an Aries would debate with me right now. It's like, I'm an Aries. I understand you're an Aries. But your relationship is your weakness right now. Your money that you're trying to gain is at its weakest right now. Maybe strong inside, but you're not using it. So it's a wake-up call, probably. This video, when it finds you, it's time for you to manifest with the Five Pentacles. Yes. With Sun, in your 11th house, the luminary in Aquarius. Remember, I do sidereal astrology. So right now it is in 6 degrees, so it's going to move closer there. The time that where you're going to have a new moon. So when the luminary comes into a particular house, it illuminates what you want. So the Sun is asking the king, what do you want? Mercury, ruler of your 3rd house, which is action, what do you want to do? Because Mercury is about choices and action. That's a 3rd house. 3rd house is the birth of our desire. How we can get it is through the 6th house. And in 6th house is K2, which means the Aries have said here that I have done everything, but I don't get the results, and I'm confused. The more I do is the more I lose, meaning you work hard, maybe career or finances, but you lose more. Okay, it could be relationship. Maybe because you do too much. Maybe it's time for you to allow the divine. Especially with manifesting. You have to learn when to let go and let God, right? Because our energies is limited, right? But God's energy is infinite. Maybe the silence that you have here right now is actually a blessing. So that way, you can listen to what the divine is telling you, Aries. This is a very boring read for sure because it's spiritual. Very boring. It's like nobody wants. Let's just talk about the ex coming back. You know, facts, right? So with the Five of Pentacles here, listen. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities around you. You may believe in numerology. You may believe in angel numbers. 1111. You might probably have seen that. 333. That's another magical number. Now, you being the first sign of the zodiac, this is transformation time for you. And, especially during the time of spring equinox, when the Aries season starts. Yes. So hang in there, Aries. I know you're challenged. I know it's difficult. I know it's complicated. But if you use this energy properly, February 27, because you feel like you're not going to get it, when Saturn leaves your 11th house, Saturn can give you what you want. But of course, what do I know, right? You're just watching me and you feel like, eh. But for that one person who says, like, I'm going to take advantage of this because it's not going to happen for another 27 years, use this energy of Saturn, because only Saturn, ruler of the 11th house, can give you this. My house, my rules. Right now, Sun and Saturn is together, so it's difficult, it's complicated for work, for career. But as soon as Saturn leaves in March, what you've always wanted, you will have, provided that you manifest, right? So this is what I'm recommending. I always love my obsidian, of course, real gold. But for others, they love their ruby and moonstone. So when you get this, guys, today's the last day to get your free, okay, this is your free food dog right here. I will energize this on the day of the total lunar eclipse. Talismans doesn't work when it's not energized on a specific date. Talisman doesn't work when it's not purchased on a specific time. So here, I will energize it for you, for your dreams and your desire. Today's the last day. Get yours.